This podcast is brought to you by email.
Email?
What's that?
Yeah. Ever heard of it?
No, couldn't you tell from my confused tone? Email?
And I asked what that was.
Yeah, she
It's
said it.
I
Stan.
mean,
I'm
crazy.
trying to tell you. Okay.
Sorry, we got it. Yeah.
All right,
We're
we'll start
listening.
over. Ready? It stands for electronic mail.
Mail, but electronically?
Bizarre.
Interesting.
Can you believe it?
What do you do? How does it work?
Well, basically, you go on the computer and you go to like Yahoo or Google or Bing or Comcast or Ask Jeeves or AOL or literally any company that has a website. It could be like bigbootiespoppin.com, you know what I'm saying? And what
Aren't
you
you a regular
do,
there?
Let's leave that out of this.
and you go and you start an email, and then
I am
you
a
go-
fan
and
of
then
Big
you-
Booties Poppin'. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to find out this way.
I mean, I found it.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, explain
Oh,
more. You
God.
go to the website and what do? You put somebody's email
They're like
address.
big booty on there.
Okay, just leave it out, please. They're popping. You can't once you
Is
pop,
there
you can't
is there
stop.
something you guys need to talk about real quick?
Big booties popping.
Oh,
Are
jeez.
they?
They'll always be popping. Anyway, how does the email work? You
Yeah,
put
tell
somebody's
us more,
email
Robbie.
address in
Oh.
this in the address bar.
In the address bar,
And what's an example? Like I'm
Ugh.
sure
So,
this
like-
podcast has one.
like two fucking idiots pod at gmail.com.
So
Or
you
like-
put that in the address bar,
And then you put a subject line,
like
And then you
big
go down
booties
to the-
popping,
big booties popping,
Mm.
and then you go down to the
the body.
body of the paragraph, and then you write a nice email, and then you're the very first person to ever do it.
Email.
Email
Email.
Vanessa at bigbootiespoppin.com. All right.
Let's
Well,
start the
can we
show.
just start this fucking podcast?
Let's do
bro?
it. Let's do it. Steph, come on.
Happy or sad, it's story time with two fucking idiots.
Oh, that had a beard. You see my bush. That's
Wow, Steph.
terrible.
No one even told you to say that. That's so fucking
Are we
weird.
recording?
Oh,
Yeah, I think we are.
you guys. why
Jordan,
didn't
you're
you
so
tell
good
me?
at that.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
What are we gonna
you guys are the
do?
worst.
Well,
Oh,
I try to
man.
tell you a story and you guys just fail.
well, Steph. Well,
Welcome back.
oh,
God.
okay. Well,
Oh, jeez.
those of you
Here
who
we go.
already heard that hilarious joke from this person sitting next to me, I'd like to welcome Reno Steph to the podcast.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
was kind of
man.
apprehensive about having her on.
Yeah.
You know, show business is something that's
We're
kinda
gonna
near her.
roast your ass. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
and she's not as well versed as her husband, who's been doing this for weeks.
this is what our
weeks.
what is this
God.
our
19th episode, bro.
19th episode?
19.
19.
Wow.
Damn.
And making no money. That's good.
I
My
knew this was
gems
gonna-
are-
I knew
This
was
is
gonna happen.
already
My
Literally.
money. Come on, the gems.
Literally this afternoon,
What?
I talked to
Man.
her and I was like, hey, we're gonna maybe have you on the podcast. And she was like, all right, cool. And I was like, you just gotta make sure you bring it because we're gonna bring it. It'll look weird if you ain't brought it.
it's been brought.
And she was
Yeah.
like, so 6 people could see it, and I was like, you're already roasting me. Okay, that's good.
Wow.
Well, you
she's
know,
warmed up, ready to
You know,
go.
speaking the truth. That's what you do.
She's got a Harvard education, dude. So
Yeah.
obviously,
Uh,
as you can tell from the sweatshirt,
That's not true. She's
yeah,
got
it
a
is.
Barvard education.
All right.
Barvard loser.
Listen,
Steph,
Oh,
do you
man.
want to tell them what you've been working on lately?
Yeah, what have you been doing,
Big,
Steph?
big news. Big news.
Oh
Big
yes, I can't wait to
news!
hear it. Come on, Steph, let's hear
I've
it.
been
Wow us.
cricketing.
Oh, she's been cricketing.
Yeah, I've been working.
She sits
like
in the fetal
crazy.
position and rubs her feet together, and she's like,
Shut up.
It makes me sick.
"No, it's not."
You
it.
need to moisturize your skin,
No.
Steph.
Yeah.
You need to moisturize.
I know. Ugh,
It is a little dry out here,
it
bro.
really is.
We've seen some people.
I'm scaling.
Yeah, we've seen some people where their like hands look like they dip them in like a bag of
Acid?
flour. Okay, I was gonna say something more.
Well,
Not
I'm just saying, like,
acid.
Well,
Yes.
flour
like
and then
they're
acid.
bleeding,
Yes.
they're cut open. I
Yeah.
don't know, mauled by a
Stay
bear.
stay away from those people.
Oh.
Honestly,
They're
You
called
should-
zombies. Stuff. You should
I
really,
mean,
really
Yeah.
stay away.
well, they're really slow, so that'd be great.
What do you
Um,
call a vegan zombie? I mean, wait, what is a? God damn it! Stupid. I fucked it up.
Um.
Look
What do
your day
vegan
job.
zombies eat?
Uh.
Brains?
Tofu.
Brains.
Oh, man. Damn. Dude, did you
I
know
caught
that
on
joke?
it. No, I just figured that. I mean, isn't that what zombies are supposed to eat?
I don't
I
know
mean-
So
what this.
smart.
Dude, she went to Harvard. Did you
Yeah.
not see the original part when you mentioned that?
Woo.
Oh, the H looked like
Yeah.
a B. I thought it said Barvard.
That's a
Yeah,
common
you know.
misconception. It's common.
Close.
It's
It's like right down the road. It's
yeah,
good,
you got Harvard
So-
and then Barvard.
And
Yeah,
then
you know.
Barvard. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like the Greek, the town in Scotland where he found that sheep or whatever. Anyway,
yeah.
so
Oh yeah,
That was like
I
episode
wanted
10.
to-
Burley or
Oh, stop.
yeah,
He wants to talk. Shut up.
oh, I'm sorry.
a couple. Daddy's talking. All right. First of
Oh,
all,
right.
I'm a punk rocker now. You see that?
Oh,
I'm a
Ooh.
punk
Wow.
rocker.
Wow.
So
sorry, Mr. Ramon. I didn't know.
welcome to the show. But before we get into the podcast, I just wanted to say thank you to Steph for obviously being responsible for every bit of goodness that this podcast is, Steph, because obviously she doesn't mind reminding us. Figured
Yeah.
maybe she'd like
The
to
theme
say a few words.
song.
Yeah.
and,
Okay. Yeah.
like-
Let's go over the big list of things that you
Yeah.
take credit for that really
I
have
mean,
nothing to
I
do.
really
with
tell Jordan
Yeah.
what to do on these things. He just works his magic, but I tell him, you know,
Yes.
add the glow and the stars
That is true.
and the sheep.
Okay.
And the
yes, the sheep.
Yep.
I'm really good at that, guys.
She
And the
literally
theme
stands
song,
behind me.
I
while I'm-
made your like
All right.
the two fucking idiot thing
Okay.
with your pictures.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, she
actually.
did do
Nailed
that.
it.
She did all
too.
this in like 12 minutes. She made a
I
Facebook
win it.
page. She like signed us up for like a newsletter that I don't want.
I am a
Um,
supportive wife.
We're
I think she
19
wants
weeks
to be
in.
supportive,
Yeah.
but she also knows that there's an end game that involves her with like Gucci purses and like
Yes.
you know other
Well,
things, diamonds.
I mean, yeah. Diamonds
You know
are a
what
girl's
is
best
funny?
friend, so
what's funny?
Oh, darn it. That stinks, honestly. I was watching Endgame,
ooh.
Marvel Endgame,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
remember
you
there's
mean
one
Barvel? Did you say Barvel?
Marvel.
That's actually what I thought you said for a second. I was like,
We're
What's
the
happening
dumbest
right now?
people ever. I love
no,
it.
no. Send us an email.
Send us a
Ugh.
fucking email. God damn it. Hey, you know what's funny, Steph, is that you watched that episode and we didn't
Yeah.
get an email
Ah.
from Blondie BBW. So
Yeah, that's
I
really funny.
mean, I thought you wanted true fans
Oh.
to really. I
So
was
what are
waiting for
you?
the other people.
Do I pay you weekly?
I mean, you know, I don't think I see any money, so
Listen,
Haven't
we've
seen
already
any dough
stopped
yet.
funding your gems. I'm cutting
I
you
know
off.
you stop funding my gems, so I'm
Anyway.
not emailing until the gems are back.
Oh, okay. Sorry. We got to get the
Jordan?
gems back, bro.
Yeah.
Jordan, listen, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay.
Buy some fucking gems, Jordan. Do you hear me?
Dude, what kind
Take
of
your
gem?
phone out.
Who plays games with gems?
Diamonds are a
6-year-olds.
girl's best friend.
Oh my god.
6-year-olds play games with gems.
I feel like I'm drunk right now. Okay.
Anyway, Endgame. You're watching Endgame.
Yeah,
You were
Endgame.
like, you know,
And remember, Doctor Strange says there's one out of 14 million outcomes. One of them is where you win.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's kind of relevant to this too. I think out of the 14 million end scenarios of this podcast, one of them is us getting famous, and I might have to die.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Because I'm the likable one. You know what I'm
Ah,
saying?
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
we-
everybody likes
I
me.
actually do
remember?
see that. So
What?
Wow.
Listen,
yes, Steph.
There's something
So
that
happy
happens
you're
to
here.
me at Kickball where I become an asshole. Like there's
Mhm.
something that happens when we're all together, us three,
Ah,
where she
Yeah.
becomes a jerk.
I mean,
A
I
real
just
poop face.
really speak the truth.
I mean, she's made fun of you so many times in our friendship.
I mean, here
Right
and
behind my
there.
back.
No, to your face.
No, yeah, she's definitely roasted me for sure.
You've been like,
Remember
oh
that
man, the
time?
sun's hot today, and you just be like, yeah, it's hot because you're fat.
Yeah,
All right.
she's
I
like-
don't think I go that far.
She's like, it must be hot with an extra 150 pounds on you. You know what I mean? And then
No, I'm
do you remember when Sawyer was like 1.5 and his mother and I broke up and she was like, yeah, it lasted longer than I expected anyway. Who would want to be your girlfriend? Remember she said that? It was
Yeah.
so
Oh
funny.
yeah. She still says it like randomly.
All right.
I'll be like, good morning, sweetheart. And she's like, remember when Robbie broke up with that girl? Remember that mean thing I said to her and him and Sawyer? I'm like,
Yeah.
Steph.
I'm
And
just
then-
roasting a dozen people
Okay.
at once, guys.
Yeah.
My favorite Steph joke though has got to be when my dad passed away and she was
Oh.
like, probably because you're a failure. Remember when she
Exactly.
said
Oh
that?
my god.
She
Yeah.
got it. She made a bumper sticker
Yeah.
and she sent it to you because we
Yeah.
were already out here, so she couldn't say it to your
Well, I
face.
remind you,
Yeah.
I'm the reason you are on this podcast.
You're the reason.
Yeah, I'm the reason.
Listen, we had the drive and determination to
Did you?
almost
Yeah.
start a podcast until you got involved.
For like
And
4
then I really
years,
started
okay?
a podcast.
Yeah, 4
We were
years.
just
We were kind of
planning,
we were just mixing it, like a
feeling
witch.
it
And then I
out.
showed up and I was like,
Feeling it.
do it now.
She really was. She was like, "You have
Yeah.
mics, record." And I was
Now.
like, "But I'm not ready." And she was like, "Yes, you are."
Here's the
You'll never be ready.
She literally watches with like a critical eye. Like, yeah,
Okay.
she doesn't
Then-
watch it as like a
Mirror it.
joke. She's like, Robbie's kind of quiet here for some reason.
I mean,
I don't know.
I
I'm
got
just tight.
to. Someone's got to.
That's true because everything we do, I love. So I'm like, perfect.
You're like,
Yeah.
nailed it right there.
That's the end, guys. Oh, we're done.
We're like, oh, let's talk about racism against brown people and the Holocaust in the same episode. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
you guys nailed
Listen,
that.
I had her listen to it with me, and I was like,
Yeah.
listen, you need to tell me if this is like too much because I think everything is funny for the most part. I don't think it was bad. I mean, we did
No, I
say
don't
a
think
few. We did call Eddie Jakubowicz selfish Eddie at one point.
For surviving the Holocaust. What a fucking
But it
prick.
wasn't so
you believe that guy?
bad.
Yeah, no, that's my
Yeah. It was
humor.
good. It was fine.
Love Holocaust.
I thought it
humor.
was pretty good.
Yep.
Anyway,
I liked it.
what's
Rest
been
in
new with you,
peace.
bro? This is Wednesday night. We
dude.
just watched the episode premiere, and we got rave reviews. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Rave
Rave.
reviews.
Rave.
Yeah. I saw
Yep.
that chat blowing up.
Yeah.
I
us-
mean, you got a random person.
yeah.
That was pretty
Maria?
cool.
Yeah, I don't know who that was.
I mean,
I
she
feel
likes
like I
the
must-
Robbie.
She
I
called
feel like
you
she was
out.
like, hey, Robbie. And then in the podcast at that exact moment, I was talking about the unimpressive size of my wiener and she stopped talking. So I'm imagining she
Ooh.
must have left.
I feel like
right
we
away.
touch on that topic like
Yeah.
2 or 3 times an episode. Just
I mean, when
It's
you
a joke.
you gotta
obviously.
stay humble. You gotta
Yeah.
stay humble.
Yeah.
yeah,
exactly.
You can't get a
Speak the
big head,
truth.
literally.
Bitch,
You
sit
can't.
down. Bitch. Be
I-
humble.
anyway, what's new with you, bro? It's Wednesday night. What are you drinking? What is that?
I'm drinking
bubbly
a
again?
bubbly bounce. Yep.
Damn it,
Caffeinated
You're gonna be
sparkling water.
you're gonna be
Fancy.
flying.
Why
I
he's
feel
not
like,
up here in this
uh,
altitude.
Charlie and Grandpa Joe, that fucking piece of shit, Grandpa Joe.
When he just gets
Um,
up after
yeah,
an entire lifetime of
40
laying down.
years of just sitting there. Like, he's like, oh, finally something worth getting up over. Going to this.
Money, possibly,
Yeah,
and
dude,
chocolate for some
seriously.
reason.
Oh, God.
Truly a piece of shit. But
Hold on.
Charlie is a wonderful kid.
We need to just break down that whole scene. There's 4 old people laying in the same bed. Are you
Kinda
telling me
sitting up,
they ain't
though.
fucking? Like, what's going on with them?
It's very odd.
Their legs don't work, but maybe their arms are extra strong.
Oh, well,
You know
that
what I'm
one
saying?
grandpa gets up, so obviously something's working.
Yeah, he
I
hears
mean,
chocolate.
He's
and
running
like,
around the
dude,
bed. He's
I'm
ready.
Yeah, he
Do
really
you
is running
think-
around the bed.
Literally dancing. Like,
Right. So they're
Do you
totally
think when-
fine. I think they're all lying.
oh yeah, they're lying for sure. When
Oh,
they
yeah.
got back, both grandmas, like the one grandpa that couldn't get up was out of luck because the other 2 grandmas were like, it's been literally 39 years. Okay. Dust the
Yeah.
cobwebs off and get busy up in this puss.
Yeah.
Yeah. That movie. What a weird scene.
The
Yeah.
whole movie's kind of weird.
So, anyways, yeah.
Most of the movie is
Joe.
weird. Yeah. So why did you bring that up? I don't remember. We do this a lot. We I ask you a question, you start the
Sounds like a
sentence,
charter.
and then immediately we're back into something stupid that has nothing to do with what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of describes our life, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just like try to get on the right path and we end up right
Yeah.
back in something fucking stupid, you know?
Yeah.
Marriage, parenthood, you know what I
Guilty.
mean? Just
Woo!
how about you, Steph? I don't know. Yeah, my week was good. I painted my nails black, so obviously I'm thriving. You know, it's
Yeah,
like
you're rocking.
I'm not dealing with any depression at all. It's fine.
You gotta treat yourself, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta really
Big time.
feel it. Did you golf at all this week? I feel like you probably
I
thought about golf.
golfed.
Wait, you did
I
golf?
golfed on Sunday.
Golfing
And
another
on
time without
Friday.
you.
What is he gonna
But-
do?
Virtual golf, maybe. I don't know.
I thought about Sunday calling you while I was playing golf. Like we could talk on the phone while we
and then you
each
could
play
go
our own
golf.
round.
You really want to hear me
But-
say fuck
So
a
nice.
million times?
I know. It's
Or-
weird. You moved to Reno and now I'm good at golf. So I don't know what the correlation is.
Okay,
Once
There's
we
a-
see you.
There's a
Mhm.
small part of me that thinks when we play, you better fucking be back to normal because I can't. My ego can't handle you
If I
being
shoot
like
an 88 or something.
significantly better than
You
me.
better
at
go
something.
practice.
I'm-
You
What is
heard the
that?
girl.
I just say, like, just be on his level.
Yeah, get on
I
my
need
level.
to
Jordan. You heard your wife. She
up a
thinks
little
I'm better
bit.
than you.
I mean, I've seen
Stephanie-
videos. He's still pretty good.
What's videos?
The videos like he sends on like TikTok or
Those
whatever.
are those aren't even videos, and we don't even know where the ball goes in those.
I know, but still.
That's a
it
good
looks
point.
good.
That's
It
a
looks like
very
a
good
good
point.
swing, like a follow through.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Why don't you just marry Robbie? Huh? What's up? Why don't we just have it out on the pod right
Hey,
now?
I mean, I'm.
Do you
I'm-
wanna
Doc.
move in with me and my mom?
Oh,
Ooh.
perfect. I love your mom.
Yeah, your mom's awesome. I'd
And
move
I get
in
to
with
see
you and your mom.
soybean. All right.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
How was Sawyer's trip? Was it fun? Was it?
Yeah, I
Did he
think it
shoot a bow and
was-
arrow?
He did shoot a bow and arrow.
That's good.
Ooh.
He drove a tractor.
Was it one of those with a
Um,
suction cup on it or no?
No, I
No?
think it was a real arrow.
Oh, he's talking
I don't-
about arrow.
He
I don't know.
killed one of
Sawyer's.
his
Back
grandparents.
away.
I
He thought it
wasn't
was an
gonna, you
elk.
know, I wasn't gonna bring it up on the podcast for everyone to hear, considering he could go to jail until he's
Mm.
18.
Hmm.
But yeah, he did murder someone with a bow and arrow.
Oh,
Okay, so
wow.
I don't want to
he's ahead of
sidetrack
the
you,
game.
but jail's got to be the worst, bro.
oh,
I couldn't.
Why are you
seriously.
laughing,
Well,
Steph?
I don't know because I couldn't even imagine that. Why would I be there?
I could imagine it. It sucks. You apparently think it's hilarious.
wow, Steph, that's
I
rude.
mean, I'm not there.
Wow.
Talk-
Okay, Kardashian. I didn't know
Wow.
you
Good
were
for you.
so much
Steph.
better
I
than
mean-
Good
everyone.
for you.
I did go to
God,
Barvard. So
that's a great
All
point.
right.
woo.
Hold on. When I first met her, she was like quiet and like
Yeah.
normal, but now she's like slightly funny because I'm just kind of like she's gathering funniness for me. Ugh, it's
Yeah.
just
Gathering funny.
Either
Yeah,
that,
like I have
or
too much. It's just like orbiting around me.
overflowing. Yeah. You have like a muffin top of hilarity. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. That's the perfect
That's
way. That's definitely the episode title for sure.
Muffin top.
Of hilarity.
Of hilarity.
Wait, you calling me
I
fat?
No,
Is that what a muffin top
we
is?
we're not gonna
yeah,
even
that
describe
is
it.
what it is technically.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
He said
It's
I had a
when-
muffin top of hilarity. You don't
Oh,
even
so
know.
you
Yeah.
are fat.
Okay.
Now I don't know
wow.
what's going
Wow,
on anymore.
Steph.
Man.
Holy cow.
Oh, Don Rickles over here, everyone.
Jeez.
Um,
Welcome to Steph's world. We're just living in it. You know what I
I
mean?
mean,
don't
think
go to
you are,
jail. She'll
yeah.
just giggle at you.
I won't.
You think
Anyway.
we are fat, Steph? Wow.
I didn't say that.
Anyway,
You
so
said-
Sawyer went and shot a bow and arrow.
Killed one of
Killed
his
some
grandparents.
Yep, yep.
People, apparently.
Yeah, just like lived it up all weekend. And I was, here sad that I was all alone,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, why didn't
can't
you
say
call
much more
us?
than that.
Tried to make a joke. I tried to make a joke, and that's what came out. So I was like, time to say something funny. This is a cry for help.
Ah, I mean, black nails. He was all alone.
He's bald.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things.
Look how-
wrong.
Wow.
Am I tan or is this the lighting? Do
Just
I look?
our
No,
lighting
I-
makes us look like vampires.
Yeah. We're just.
Yeah, a little
But
bit.
or else it's just like dark. There's only like one light.
Oh,
in
I
this
think
room
we
that's right
also
behind me.
really don't really tan. We haven't
What?
tanned. I'm
We got
looking
like
pale.
sunburned for like a day because we were in the sun for 13
Yeah,
minutes.
that's true.
I want
But it
to
went away
suck
really
your
fast.
dick, right? Like a horny vampire.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah.
what we are.
I wasn't offering, Jordan.
I think
You
you
said
Steph,
it.
please,
We have it on
don't
the
worry.
record.
I wasn't
I mean-
offering.
I mean, you can have him. It's okay.
Okay, I would never.
Apparently,
anyway.
apparently,
So-
I'm marrying each of you
Apparently,
separately.
I thought that too. Apparently,
Dude, that apparently
the
kid.
little kid was so cute.
Oh yeah.
That video.
I quote that kid
we just
twice
watched.
a week.
Did we just watch that video?
Yeah, because I love that kid.
So you
He's
kept
so
saying
fucking
it.
funny.
You're like,
Positive,
I've never
positive
been on
kid.
live television before. And he just says apparently every 5 seconds. So fun. Anyway, so
Too
Sawyer
Oh.
did that. You are lonely. Sounds like fun.
Wow.
Bro. Sounds like fun.
So-
really nail that.
So I wanted to address one more thing while Steph is here. Okay.
Oh God.
And this is for Marino Corellis.
Oh.
The reason that Steph and Jordan met, if you remember correctly,
Oh God.
was because Araceli and I were talking, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Araceli and I brought you together. Marino might have been there, maybe not. We're not sure. Okay.
I actually do remember Reno there though.
No,
Just
I
because
don't think
thought
he
was a
was.
small guy.
I don't remember him. Why would he have been
All right.
there?
Yeah.
Can you
he
not?
was-
Can you not roast him? He's not
Yeah.
even
I'm
here.
just saying, like,
Listen,
I remember him.
What's wrong
He's
with
very
all of my friends?
distinct.
Just go on a list.
He reminds me of like
Let's- yeah.
a Grease character.
A
Like,
Grease character.
Wow.
Yeah, he was on
Oh.
Grease. One of those
Oh,
kids.
wow.
Like, one of those guys.
He's.
He does kind of have that.
Yeah, that
Hair.
like that curly hair.
You know,
and
when
he
I was
is
a little
Grecian.
kid. When I was a
Maybe
little,
bad.
when I was a little
I
kid.
love that guy. He's so funny.
When I was a little kid.
wow.
This is two fucking idiots with a guest.
Yeah,
Not
just get my
You're a
sock and
part of this full time.
You put me on here.
When I was a little kid,
I'm here to
Grease.
defend myself.
when I
Steph,
was-
he's not going to stop until you just let him talk.
I know.
please.
That's the
I'm
best
tired of
part.
hearing it.
I know
He
he's
was
like
a little
this.
kid. He was
I
a little
know,
kid. We
but
know
he
now.
does this every
okay?
day.
He was a kid.
You can't get a word in anyways. He wants to talk. He's like, I'll just keep saying the same words over and over. Hey,
when I was a
when
little
I was
kid.
a little kid, and you keep talking, but he'll keep going.
When I was
He'll
a
just,
little
he'll
kid.
just keep going. I mean, it's great.
When
He
I
just
was
wants to talk and like,
I'm
I just
losing
don't.
my mind.
all right. Well, when I wasn't a little kid, I loved Grease.
Oh yeah, please.
Right.
Yeah.
I wanted my hair like Danny so bad.
Mhm.
So my mom gave me like a bottle of her fucking mousse, and I put damn near the whole thing in my hair. And I was just like trying to get the little curl thing, and
Mhm.
Did it work?
no, because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
But I did use half of that bottle, and I'm talking
I
like
actually
a
can picture
bottle,
you doing
like
that.
a huge bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. Whatever.
Too funny.
Well,
Um,
I let my sister bleach my hair 15 times, and now this is what I'm working with. So
I do remember that.
Well, they always said, be careful of the bleach.
Hey, Robbie, can you turn your hair off? It's pretty bright.
Did they say that to you?
Yeah, someone said that to me.
That's
They're just
Hurtful.
mean kids.
Steph would have applauded that if it was in real life. She would have been like,
Yeah.
good
Steph would
one.
have been like, "Yeah, pussy."
Why is
Nice
that a
hair,
good one? He's
idiot.
making fun of his hair.
Yeah, well, for whoever said it, I turned it off. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Anyway, Steph,
So yeah,
she created
take
the
it away,
podcast.
Steph.
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. Take it
Your-
away.
Your 35 minute soliloquy.
35
Got it.
minutes.
I'm
Guys,
tired tonight, so I need you
crazy.
to
Yeah.
What?
hold us up.
You're supposed to be like a rock star. It's supposed to be your show. Come on.
We've had a lot of shows, man. I don't know.
Oh, it's
Oh, is it-
Jordan's show. Is that what he's saying behind closed
I-
doors?
I think so.
Is that what he's
I'm-
been saying?
I'm honestly
Jordan?
embarrassed to even talk about this show in public because I don't
Yeah.
want people to know. Because I have
Why?
to, but have don't. It was like, no, you're gonna think of me differently.
Every
Yeah,
time I
as long as
post
you
it on
say the
Facebook,
name.
I'm like, please, I don't say something just horrible so that everyone I've ever cared about can hate
Dude,
me.
Every time we watch the premiere, I have this feeling like, did I not edit out something that is like detrimental to our life?
Yeah,
Um,
seriously.
most of the time we don't say anything that bad anyway, so I don't have to do much. But
Nah.
every
Well-
once in a while, we'll hit on like a topic that we don't think is very funny, or
Yeah, or like when I said that Bob steals stuff and posts it as
Ooh.
himself on the internet. Do you hear me?
The sheep.
You better not bleep this
Bob?
out this time. Okay.
wait, did you say
Bob.
Bob?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, he didn't do it, and then it was like, I was like, oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
That's good.
Nailed it.
Bleep it if you
Um,
want or don't. At this point, I don't care.
He's not
Alright.
listening for sure. No one is, in
Good.
fact, because
You had 19 views when I got off the.
okay,
thing
yeah,
tonight.
but those 16 of them are us. Honestly, I go
What
in
do
and
you
out
have,
of that video
16?
13 times.
Impossible.
Oh, it shows every time
So-
you go in and out.
I don't know.
Oh,
Who
No,
knows
I
how
don't think
YouTube
so.
works?
I
No
don't
one
get
fucking
it.
knows.
Yeah, no
I
one
don't-
has any idea.
We got
Well,
a
I
I
pay
just-
for those followers already. Come on. I think everyone else does.
Can we just pay for like 100 million followers
Yeah,
just so we could
yes.
jump from 62 to 100 million in a week?
That's the answer is yes. We can do that. I am all
Yes.
for it, especially if it's just in cartwheels again. Well, it's funny. I was on Bob's Facebook
Sorry, my nose
this
itches.
afternoon
Sorry.
around.
Shh, he's talking. God, she's not a professional. It's
I'm sorry.
it's her first
Yeah,
time. You know?
Yeah, hello, my
Oh.
sanity. No, it's
Oh.
okay. Please leave. You're already gone.
All right, this is a fucking shit show.
Oh, God.
I'm having a
Anyway,
blast though,
saw
which
Bob-
is really the whole point, right?
you saw his thing. Am I gonna fucking
His
edit his
Facebook.
shit every 2 seconds?
Every
Sarah?
time, I don't care.
Every Tuesday.
Honestly, at this point, I don't care. But at like 8:35 p.m., he was like, "Yeah, this guy survived the Holocaust. What an idiot!" Right? And I was like, "That's funny that he said that."
Selfish Eddie is what I'm gonna call him.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
But yeah. Oh, you played kickball this week? Did you play
yep.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
And we won
Yeah, we did.
again?
again,
What's
dude.
that? 3-1.
Pretty good
Yeah.
picture.
Well,
I shined.
I mean, you held that first base. You were-
So there's a rule, so stupid. You can't lead off, right? Why would that? I mean, why could you? The bases
Yeah.
are 45 feet away. But if you're off the base when the pitch is thrown, you can be called out,
Mhm.
which is kind of silly because nobody's taking like a 7-foot lead off, like waiting to go. If they
Yeah.
happen to just like walk off the base for a second, it's not even like an advantage at that point. But we've been called out a few times for it, like random people in our team.
Mhm.
And so this dude got on first base. And like I said, I played first base my whole life. Definitely know a thing or two about talking to players, blah, blah, blah. So every time somebody gets on first,
Mhm.
I always give them a fist bump, say, hey, man, hey, that was a great kick, whatever the fuck happened. Even if it's like the worst kick I've ever seen. Gotta lie.
Yeah.
And so
Gotta boost
I
your
told the
It's
guy,
friendship.
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I told the guy, I was like, man, this ball's so hard to kick. Like, even the guys sometimes can't get it out of the infield. Like, it's a weird ball. Sometimes it bounces, it goes straight up. And I was like, and it's really hard when you're on base because you don't know whether you can get off the base to like tag, whether you have to tag up because somebody might catch the ball. Most of the time they don't. So I was like, how do you even do that? Right. And he was like, yeah, I think you probably got to stand like right here. And so we got like 3 feet off the base and the umpire called him out.
No way.
Okay, I didn't do
Talked
it.
him into an out.
I didn't do it for that purpose. I didn't know he was going to do that. But when he did it, I was like, I was all me. That was all me. I tricked him
I
into
did
going
that.
out the
I
base.
mean, he did demonstrate
did
for
that.
you.
Yeah.
And then
Later
I just
on,
perfectly threw the ball.
later on,
Was
he
he
walked up
mad?
to me. Well, I think the whole team was kind of mad. We had the same umpire who was fucking crazy.
Yeah, she's
Who was
intense.
Oh,
Barb,
okay.
whatever
She
her
was
name
like,
is.
she's pretty intense. You gotta be
Ooh.
friends with her. She likes me. You
Cool.
gotta be
Her
friends
name
with
is
them.
Barb.
I don't know what her name is.
I don't know.
It's probably Barb.
Oh,
She looks
So,
like a Barb.
She's
She's-
intense.
so she's
Yeah. Yes. She's a kickball umpire. Yes.
yeah. Okay.
I just
You're just assuming.
I'm not gonna. Don't say
Yes.
it. Please don't
No,
say it.
they
I'm
know
so
what I mean.
scared.
yes.
Do they know?
Uh,
Yes.
What do
She's
they
an
mean?
athlete.
Oh, she's
She's an athlete.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
Let's
Yes.
just say her favorite thing to do in arts and crafts is to use the scissors. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Oh
Uh,
gosh.
she loves to dive for muff.
Wow.
I
That
can't
was
even.
just-
You
I'm
didn't
not even
beat
sure if
the
that's
bush.
a.
Well,
Anyway.
you call that a beard, Steph. We should see your bush, apparently.
Yeah,
You said
apparently.
it. She said it.
So yeah, we won. Played great defense again. Lights out. Definitely got a little
Steph
heated.
and Barb went and got a drink afterwards for some reason. We don't.
Yep. They talked about
we
their
don't know
own
why.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Remember this. Yeah.
Steph's gonna want to start her own podcast now. Fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, probably have more followers. So.
Steph, do you
It's
want to start a
true.
podcast?
All you gotta
with
do is
me?
wear like a low
I
cut
just
shirt and be
did.
like, "What's up, boys?"
Hey.
And then you're just done.
We're not
Don't
talking
shake
about
your
Steph's
Barvards in the middle of.
talent. Can you move the camera down a little, just for you know what I mean? Nothing
I have
specific. Just
I have a sweatshirt on.
Yeah, it's a Barvard University sweatshirt. We already talked about it.
Harvard.
Yeah.
Community College.
Anyway,
Mhm.
if this video gets more hits than Stuke and MCore,
we know why.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
Steph's enormous presence on the camera.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Why, thank you guys.
Just
yeah.
two large
I'm in charge.
chant.
Yep. Exactly.
Yep.
Just gargantuan personality. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Just,
yes.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep.
Just
Sorry,
two
Sue.
heavy tits.
All right, there we are. And there it is. Woo! Nailed it.
Well, hey, good for you then.
Yeah,
Jordan-
I locked
Jordan
her
nailed
down.
it.
I locked her down. It took me
You're
10
welcome.
years. I
Yeah.
slow played it.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Really
was
slow
wrong.
played it.
Okay.
I'm pretty
She-
sure.
Well,
Anyway, we've been together
Grandpa
for a long
passed
time.
away.
you've made it. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of
we're
people
going on
passed
2
away in that
years.
time. Yeah. What?
So we're going on 2 years of marriage.
Yeah. And it's
Wow.
been
That's
blissful.
crazy.
We actually just
That's
got a thing
crazy.
about our wedding shower yesterday.
Yeah, it was like on.
It was 2 years ago.
Yeah, like on Facebook.
Remember that
Oh, when
super
the-
fucking
the
rainy day for the
Tent
millionth
blew
day of our
over in the
lives?
rain.
Yeah. That's 2 years ago. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Time
I showed
flies
up just in time.
Yep.
to help clean
Honestly, you guys chose the right year to get married.
up. We really did.
Straight up.
Dude, I talked to a couple people. They were just saying that like their wedding that they were planning is now almost like a burden. It's just like
Yeah.
they're not even excited about it. It's
Can't even
it's just a lot
imagine.
more work to like restart that like process and it's
Yeah.
gotta be fucking horrible, honestly.
Yeah, it's crazy. I
Yeah,
can't
it
even
must
imagine
really
through
really
this.
suck, finding your soulmate,
Mm.
someone that you love and can be best friends with and spend the rest of your life with. Really sounds atrocious, guys.
That part is kind of
But,
cool,
yeah,
honestly.
Yeah.
It's nice having a
It's
partner
kinda
for life.
lovely. No.
You know, we always have somebody to watch Friends with.
Oh.
We do crafts.
Yeah,
Go
keep
for-
keep going.
Go for walks.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yep.
Remember Thursday Cuddle Fest?
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
that
yeah.
was
What
serious,
else?
I would be so upset with myself. Like, what did you could have been
Stay
cool.
Cuddle Fest.
Yeah, you could have been
Yeah.
cool and you turned into a fucking weirdo.
So let
Um,
me tell you a quick story about a cuddle sesh.
Oh shit.
In
This
college,
is how Sawyer was born.
no,
Ah, I knew it.
close, but no cigar.
Okay. What happened?
In college, I
Mhm.
went to my friend Anita's dorm room, and I think you met her when we played the show down in when we played that show down with my boyfriend. What was his Brandon? right?
Oakland, Illinois.
Down in Oakland, Illinois. Didn't even know it existed.
Yeah, guys,
Um,
people that are new to this podcast, we were like a touring band. No big
We were in
deal.
a band. Yeah, we
It's
toured.
no big deal. We toured
to
it was like a big
Oakland.
thing.
You know,
We went to Europe
Um,
after that.
yeah,
Oakland, Illinois was in Europe.
Yeah,
but
big time.
mostly still in Illinois.
Flew over the pond.
Yeah.
to the-
So
over
No
there,
big deal.
Europe.
You mean drove?
we played with a bunch of
Well-
bands. Queen,
Did you get a van?
Hmm.
a van? No.
I think you guys had like a van or something. I
We
don't know.
all thought about buying one, but I had my
Yeah.
truck and
Mm.
I don't think
What
you even
did
had
we-
the truck back then, dude. I think we drove your fucking Mercury thing. all
my
the way down
Mercury
there.
Mystique.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so
And
Yeah.
Anita Condom was hanging out with you.
Yeah.
and what
yes,
was her name?
Anita Condom was in her room and she was like, "Do you
Uh.
want to cuddle and watch a movie. And I was like, sure, platonic. For me, I
Wait
wanted
a
to be
minute.
with her, but what?
Platonic?
Well,
Wow.
okay, let me
Slow and
just
steady.
quickly explain. I
Quickly.
figured I could date her for 10 years and
Mhm.
then marry her. You know what I
That's-
mean?
You're
That's
stealing
always
his
been-
game? Wow.
That's always been my idea.
Yeah, I know.
I did it once.
learned
and
it from
worked for
me.
me. So
Yeah, it worked perfect. Honestly, worked out great. So
Yeah.
no, well, I was interested in having relations with Anita, but she was not interested in having relations with me. So it
But
was
she
platonic.
offered the cuddle.
Well, yeah, it was just like,
Does that make sense?
Hold
Why
on,
would
hold
I
on.
cuddle with someone
Let's
I
go
don't
back to
wanna
the
be with?
faces that we just made. She offered the cuddle,
it's
that's the
called
face.
consent, Jordan,
but
But she offered.
yeah, if
So
she
she-
to
offered,
the
wants to-
cuddle.
But she wants to cuddle. Wait, she asked you.
Look at me.
She's like,
I'm a
Robbie,
cuddle
cuddle
monster.
with me.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're like a cuddle
if
bear.
she
but,
wasn't interested, so she was friend zoning you, yet
but
she was
wanted to
still
I
like,
don't-
cuddle?
I want to be.
I don't
cuddled.
believe in the friend zone because I'm not a toxic masculine person. Okay, Jordan. So you better check your privilege. Secondly, we fucking cuddled. Okay, that's not even. I didn't
What
even
kind of
realize that was
cuddling?
the juicy part of the story.
What kind of
It
cuddling?
was just like, well, okay, she had like
Just
a
like a
19-inch box
cuddling.
TV
I
in
thought you were
her
going to say something
room.
else.
She had a
19-inch
19-inch box.
dildo.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Maybe. Congratulations to her, by the way. If she's listening, she just got
Woo.
engaged this past weekend.
I
Not
think
to
I
me.
actually saw that on Facebook and I was like, who the hell is this person?
Oh, really?
Your random
I don't
so-
know anybody on my Facebook anymore. Honestly,
I know.
there's just
Everyone's
so many new
names is
people.
changing.
When the names change, I have no idea.
So she cuddled, what was it, like a
so-
spoon thing?
So we were like just laying next to each other and just like our feet. Okay, so hold on. I'm
Okay.
getting there. So then our other friend, Haney
This is the best
What's his
story you've
name?
ever told already.
Haney Kutab was his name. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I think he's like a public defender now. He's successful. He's very smart. He might be actually
What-
a chemist.
what
Totally
is his
different
name?
things, but Haney, Hani.
That's worse than the cuddling platonically. That's
All right. Don't. It's a
Okay.
cultural thing, and I don't know which
ahead.
culture, so I'm not going to
Mm.
elaborate.
Yeah.
I don't
why
want to
don't
be
you-
offensive.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about his culture?
So,
Anyway,
but he had
showed
red
up?
hair,
Did he show up?
and yeah, so he showed up and he jumped in the bed too, right? So the three of us are just watching a movie. It's college. We're just
The
laying in a bed together,
Three
right?
cuddles?
And then all of a sudden, Anita
Oh.
kicks her legs over and starts playing footsie with me. Okay. So, oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you which movie we were watching. It was the first time I had watched Brokeback Mountain.
Oh,
Have you ever seen that movie?
I have never seen it, but I
seen
would
it.
watch it. I don't.
I saw
He-
it. My mom put
Dude,
it
it's
on one
great.
time.
So
I'm sure
good.
it is.
So heavy. It was like
Mm.
I think I cried then, and that was before I really like
That was
started crying all the time.
Good.
Yeah.
Emotional.
And so, but like during that, Anita's playing footsie with me, and I was kind of like, Haney's right there. Like, what are you doing? You need to stop. And
I don't like where this
the
is going.
the
Where is
movies
this
getting
going?
intense. Jake Gyllenhaal and Heath Ledger blow each other's backs out, and it's like this beautiful thing. And then all of a sudden, Anita moves, but her feet don't move.
Wait, what?
And we've been like we've been playing some serious footsie. You know what I'm
Is this-
saying?
is this a-
Haney's trying to get it.
Oh.
And I'm like, Anita, aren't those your feet? She's like, what are you talking about? They were Haney's feet. Yeah.
Hmm.
So for like 45
Ooh.
minutes of potentially a pretty suggestive
playing with
movie, Haney and I we're about balls deep into some footsie. Okay.
Perfect for the movie.
And
you guys
and so
really got
that-
into the theme of the movie.
yes, exactly. We felt
Yes.
inspired. So that kind of brings me to my next point. I'm in a Haney. I'm in a relationship. Haney, come on out. Come on out, buddy.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
nice.
That's hilarious.
the
Feel
mustache go away?
liberating?
Yeah, I feel like Jordan getting rammed in the beehole, right?
I did think that was really funny the last episode when I was like, I'm okay with taking it. And you were just like,
Mm-hmm.
congrats, bro. That's good for you.
Nice.
Proud of you. Proud of you. Which
Oh,
is
man.
just more evidence that I would be in charge in this
Do you
relationship.
know what?
Okay.
When you found out that it was Haney's feet, did either of you be like, slide your feet away quick? Or was it just like, listen, it's just feet, baby, and just kind of keep going? Or
Yeah, what happened?
how does it work?
Well,
How did you like figure it out?
I don't even want to know
So
what your
then-
mind was going through while you were like, wow, Anita's got some salty feet. And then
I was
when
like,
you found
"Ooh,
out,
she
you were
didn't
like,
shave her feet today."
Wow, the hot
wow,
So-
she's got a size 14 feet. Interesting.
So then, okay, fast forward about, I took my feet away. Fast forward about 15, 20 minutes. The lights are off. We're watching the movie. I slide Anita's pants down. Okay. And I'm like, is this okay? And she's like, yeah. Okay. And so then I enter her, right? And so now we're going after it. We're in it to win it, just like boning, just
and
like,
Haney's just like rubbing his feet together. Like, I wish
yeah,
I could be a
exactly.
part of this.
And then the door opens and the light turns on, and there was Anita coming back from the
Oh
bathroom.
my
It
God.
was Haney the whole
Oh.
time, dude.
Oh,
Dang,
God.
intense.
So
Ah,
I
You
feel
know.
like you could write a movie with that script. That's
yeah. Yep.
wow.
that was a
Mhm.
Intense.
And then
whew.
he got pregnant, and that's where Sawyer came from.
Interesting.
Got it.
That makes
I
sense.
knew there was something with Sawyer.
I knew he was born from rubbing feet together.
Knew it.
Yeah.
That's so funny, dude.
Ah.
But did you immediately like freak out though, or are you just like, whoa,
I
sorry, dude, whoa, holy crap?
I didn't freak, but we definitely did that. Like, oh, I didn't do it on purpose. Well, that was weird, right? It's like,
So you
I didn't
both thought you
even
guys
know it
were
was you.
rubbing the same girl's feet?
I think we each thought we were playing footsie with Anita. I was like, I thought I
Oh.
was playing with Anita, or he just said that.
I mean, if I were in that position and I was kind of
Mm.
open to all sorts of team sports, I would
Mhm.
probably say the same thing as him. I'd be like, I just what?
I was
felt
going for it.
Feet or feet, whatever.
Yeah,
bro.
like whatever.
That's
I was
crazy.
on my own feet.
That's hilarious. So it was Anita, Haney, and then you, or was it Anita in the middle?
Anita was in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, why would she be at another end?
I for some reason thought that, so I was like, how did Robbie think that was her feet? She got like noodle legs. How the fuck is she gonna come
Well,
all the way over?
You know, Haney might
Well,
have thought
is she-
he got. Go ahead.
Did you think she was like really tall? She
No
she
girl
I mean,
was
we
really
were
tall.
laying down, Steph.
Yeah,
you
was
know?
she laying down in your lap? Like, and then you thought it was
She
her
was
feet,
next.
or
I didn't realize Haney's
guys
legs
had-
were that long.
Yeah, but they're supple
Apparently.
for sure. They're definitely
Well,
supple.
For me, it's like I was sending mixed signals because he probably thought he had the green light because I was kissing on his neck during the movie.
That makes
Ah.
You know
sense.
what I mean? I just like to kiss
Yeah.
necks while I watch movies.
Was this at
Totally
U of I?
unrelated. I just like to smooch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's college. What are you gonna do?
And we were on a co-ed floor, so
I mean, he is wearing nail polish now, so
I did get a 45-minute blow jay when I was there.
From Haney?
wow.
That's for me to know and you to never find out. So
Oh.
anyway,
So he's
I
gonna
don't
tell us
know
next.
exactly why I started that story, but
It's fun, bro. I've told so many embarrassing stories on this podcast.
oh yeah.
Peeing in the
Steph?
garbage can,
Mm,
peeing
yeah.
in other garbage can.
Yeah.
Yep,
A lot
second
of
garbage
a lot
can.
of urine in garbage cans. For
Don't
sure.
forget the
I don't
third
think
one.
I've ever
Yep.
urinated in a garbage can.
I have never urinated in a garbage can with you.
No, I have not. Thank goodness.
I had to pee in a parking garage one time because I drank a liter of soda on the way to the Field Museum.
A liter of soda.
Why would
And you pee for like 3.5 minutes. So there's
I
like a
was-
serious chance you're getting caught.
I was probably like 12, I think. And my dad, like, we were gonna go to the Field Museum. I believe it was that. And like he bought me and my brother like this sparkling water. I don't know what it's even called, but I loved it when I was a kid.
Mm.
Dude,
You know what I'm
I
talking
know
about?
exactly what you're
It's like
talking
fruity-
white grape.
Dude, I don't know
Yes,
why. I
dude.
loved that shit when I was a kid. And my
That
dad
shit
bought
was
that for
so
us,
good.
and I drank it all because I am a liquid holic. I
Yep.
don't know. I can really drink a lot.
Oh yeah.
Not anything worth
Yeah, can.
noting, but anyway,
Yeah.
drank it all.
Juice boxes.
While
all
we're
gone.
looking while we're looking for parking, I am in the throes of I have to piss so bad. I'm doing like the rocking back and forth. I'm
Oh,
like
yeah.
yelling at my dad that I'm gonna piss my pants. I'm
And when you're
squeezing
12,
my dick because that's what
oh,
you
yeah,
do when you're a
you
kid.
gotta like
I'm just like
pinch it.
I'm trying everything I can.
Yeah.
Dude, freaking out. But then you know how sometimes this is a guy thing, I think. sometimes you have to go really bad. It's like insane bad, right?
Sure.
Then
yeah.
randomly it kind of just goes away for like 12 seconds.
No, it
Yeah.
happens to girls. It just
No,
sometimes
it's
they
different.
go-
It's
oh.
different. It's
No,
for
it's
guys.
different. It's only guys stuff.
So that's what was happening. I was going back and forth between being like, oh no, I'm fine, to I'm gonna piss all over our
Yeah.
Beretta. This is crazy. My mom had a Beretta. Anyway, so we get to the parking
Seen it.
garage. I literally just walked out, went straight to the wall, and just painted the entire Mona Lisa
Oh yeah.
all over the wall because I had to
The
go so
Mona
bad.
And that's where he learned to
Pisa.
pee for
Yeah.
12 hours.
I had to go so
at a
bad.
time.
Yeah. And Steph, it's easier for girls because you can just plug it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you have that cork with you.
Yeah. When
What
you
am
have to
I
pee, you
plugging?
can just
That's not how it works, guys. That's not how it works.
And then when you take it out,
that's not a thing.
Are you
it's
sure?
exactly a thing. Yeah,
I think we would know, Steph.
How do you
Oh,
keep
yeah,
beer?
I forgot.
How do you keep beer in a
You
barrel?
women shall
cork it.
know.
Yes, Steph. Oh, what is it? Your period or something?
I'm not Bernice.
What?
I have a name for
Yeah.
her when it's her time of the year.
Year?
I mean.
Wow.
I was
once a year.
flabbergasted for a second. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, she's on this new program. It only happens in
Takes-
January. The rest of the year
Takes
is
you
fine.
9 years to have a baby. It's just like everything
Woo.
works.
No,
slower.
God.
so people don't understand our relationship.
They really don't.
We obviously are hilarious. We
Yeah.
bicker with each other all the time, but it's
Mhm.
always like
Bickersons,
fun
yeah.
bicker. It's really fun.
But
when
mom loves it.
yeah, some people don't. But anyway, there's times like I can talk to her about anything, right? I can bring up
Ooh,
any sort
yeah.
of subject.
Yeah, so be careful what you tell him.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding.
What have he not told
I'm
you?
just
Like,
kidding.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I tell
so-
you
I know.
all of your friends that I want to bang, Steph.
I
You know what
know.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Amy, Sarah, Anna.
Anna.
can you not just
Sam.
say it on the
Sam.
podcast?
Great.
Anyway,
Oh,
So-
jeez.
if,
Keep it
if
coming.
we're hanging out,
I'm blushing.
we're watching
I
whatever.
said-
We're watching. Shut up.
Sorry.
We're watching.
Ow!
Oh, sorry.
That's my bad
Jordan.
arm. I might start crying. That shot
She got the
hurt.
Pfizer today.
It was yesterday.
Yesterday, and now
we
my
both
arm
got it.
hurts.
We got it.
Vaccinated.
But
Shot one.
no, so we hang out all the time. Obviously, I know everything about her, but when I can sense something's different, randomly, she'll be like, "How dare you leave your computer mouse next to your computer?" And I'll be like, "What?" Oh, and she's like, "Shut up!" But I'm
Mhm.
like,
I know exactly what he's about to say.
"Bernice is here, isn't she?"
Called it Bernice.
And it's
Like,
really
that sounds
funny.
like a terrible. But stuff I noticed it the other day, like a few weeks ago or whatever, and I was like, Jordan, I gotta tell you. He's like, what? I was like, guess who's coming to town? He was like, what? I was like, Bernice is coming to stay.
Bernice
honestly-
is here for a 5-day vacay.
She
All right.
only has Bernice every once in a while, but mine is just like intermittent throughout the day, just like randomly. Like if I can't
Yeah.
get my shoe on correctly, Bernice.
Yeah.
If I can't get like the sandwich to fit in the bag properly, Bernice. It's just
Yeah,
really-
you definitely suffer from PMSD or whatever you call that.
yeah, for sure. BMSD, Bernice, menstrual,
Menstrual,
Cycle?
syndrome.
sexy
Syndrome?
dicks.
Oh, there's a D in this.
Bernice menstrual cycle dicks.
I got it. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect name.
Anyway, this has been a long podcast. I have no idea
Yeah.
where we're at time wise.
Oh yeah, we're nailing this.
I think-
mean, you put it.
Nothing. I don't know if we're gonna do this again because we'll have to
I
gauge.
hated every second of it.
Yeah, we'll have to gauge how the
Um,
audience, reflects on her, mostly. So
How
let
it
us know in the
flexing on
comments.
you.
Let us know in the
Yeah.
comments if you
And,
like the fact that Reno Steph was here.
Yeah, Reno Steph showed up.
I didn't.
And
I
if
wasn't
you
Reno
were Sam, Sarah, or Amy,
or Anna.
just kidding. What? Okay. Can you not say another one? She
he
didn't even
said-
say that one.
She
I
did.
did, I
she
did.
I was just drunk at the wedding and embarrassed
Vale.
myself.
Or
Okay, fucking quit
Listen,
it, Steph.
think
What
it's
the
a
fuck
Lindsay
are you
one time.
doing?
We got a lot
any
of
of my cousins, I think.
guys.
I think
and
you were talking about the
girls.
wedding.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he told me my whole family is beautiful. So
He did.
remember that?
Yeah, literally, I saw a picture once and I was like, Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ.
He literally
My
was
mom's
like,
side of the family.
why is everybody bangable in Steph's family? And I was like,
It was like all my like cousins, my aunts, my uncles, and like she's like,
Sue,
dang, come from a good bloodline. I was like, that's my mom's family.
is it snowing near you? You need me to plow your driveway?
anyway,
My mom
she
does
might.
watch this, so
I
Yeah.
know.
She
She'll be
might.
Well, you've
Calling
already
Robbie.
embarrassed me enough.
Well, Steph wanted to come on to defend herself because she doesn't like the way that we portray her from
what,
time
as
to
an
time.
angel?
Yeah, honestly,
Angel?
what is something that we said that you have a problem with?
I mean,
Exactly.
there was like just a ton of things. I mean, the way you try to say I talk. I mean, come on. This voice you use of me.
Oh,
What?
she didn't like the
Ah.
Steph
She
voice.
sang the theme song. That's her voice. That's her
That's
singing.
not-
Happy or sad, it's story
That's
time.
him. I
Yeah.
told him to do that. Nailed it.
Okay,
did.
what else did you
And
do
so-
to create the podcast?
Did it.
Ugh.
So to finish up, I guess, because Jordan obviously has better things to do. Right,
Apparently.
Steph? What a freaking
Yeah.
jerk. Just wanted to say
guardian.
thank you, Steph, for putting this podcast together and for marrying my best friend and for
That's
putting up with
important.
all his bullshit. You know
That's-
what I'm
it's
saying?
not that much.
Because
That's,
like he
that's
was
a whole
angsty
job.
10 years ago.
Nope.
So
Nope.
ooh, excuse me.
Do you remember when we first met Steph and I went like on one date with her and I was like,
Mhm.
what if I like her? Do I
Yeah,
have
you
to
literally had a-
marry her?
You had a mental breakdown, dude.
Well, my mind, I was like, when does it
Like-
become like not cool to just like date for 30 years? I don't know. Like I'm more
Well, it took about 10 years,
Yeah.
I think, I would
Yeah.
say, right?
I'm more like, let's just try this out one-on-one. I'm not gonna be, screwing around, mostly because I'm too tired to do that.
Mhm.
But I just remember thinking, like, when does it become like, do I have to marry her? And I was like, 9 years later, like, I guess.
Yeah,
Uh,
whatever.
Anyway.
Yeah, you literally one night Jordan was like pulling his hair out one by one. He's like, "Do I love her? Do I love her not? Do I love her? Do I have to marry
I
her?"
get
I was
that.
pulling Robbie's hair out, is what I was
Oh, I
doing.
knew it. So that's really what happened.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Thanks, Jordan. Well, you did it right because at this point, I'm 31. I'm way past my physical prime. It's gonna be really hard to get a girl to love me. You know
So
what I'm saying?
Your mental prime is definitely declining, mostly because of this podcast. But yeah.
No,
Oh.
Robbie will
Oh,
find
it is.
somebody,
Jordan, thanks.
man or woman. No judgment here.
I'm not
Um,
I'm not
just
gay,
saying,
Steph.
You'll find love. It could be a dog.
Well-
cat. I don't care. I mean, I'm just saying.
Now I want to fuck animals.
You
What are we
said dog or
talking about
cat?
here?
Okay, Steph.
Okay. First and foremost, I support the gay community. All right.
Don't support the bestiality community.
Yeah, what the heck?
No, I do not. Okay.
Wow.
Why is it called
It's like-
bestiality?
That's
Beast is such a mean
weird.
word. Should be like,
It's like full. It's like just intense.
yeah.
I'm a fucking
That's
beast.
intense.
That's true.
Ah.
Ooh. Could that be
They
like
call
your
me
rapper
the-
name?
The beast.
Bestiality.
Bestiality.
That's
No,
actually probably a
my
good rapper name, actually.
my rapper name
Sounds
is
cool.
the Vanilla Gorilla. So
Vanilla Gorilla. No, I don't know.
Please don't say it in a kind of, let him have his own thing. He said Vanilla Gorilla really nicely, and then you were like Vanilla Gorilla.
I didn't say it bad.
No, he meant it like hardcore. Like he's like, I'm a
Oh,
Vanilla
yeah.
Gorilla.
I'm a
Yeah.
I'm a
You like-
killer,
Oh,
a
oh,
Vanilla Gorilla for real.
Yeah.
And then I'll
Steph's,
beat my chest.
Steph's rapper name. Go ahead.
Vanilla Gorilla, Vanilla Gorilla.
No,
Steph, what's your
tell-
rapper name?
What's your rapper name?
I don't know. I don't have
Blondie
one.
BBW.
Blondie. BBW.
Ah, yeah, that name.
What did you think BBW stood for?
Oh, I did.
Big Booty
What
Wade.
did-
Yeah, big booty. That's what I would be called in high school.
Okay.
Literally.
She has a.
All right,
very-
let's get all these my high school people out here.
She
they'll
has
tell
told me
you.
so many stories about her
Ah,
high school and what they called her. I
Yeah.
don't believe any of it.
all right.
She
She's
told
like,
me
oh, home run queen. That's what they called me
Dude.
in high school.
Do you know those
I don't
little
wanna be called that.
those little like milk fruit smoothie drinks that are like the Naked brand? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
Dude,
of
we
course.
get in the car one day and I'm like, wow, you like those? And she's like, yeah, there's a kid in high school that like all he would do is drink these. So we would just call him Naked.
I didn't say I called him naked. I said everyone else called him naked.
Okay, she said that. And I was like, why? What? That doesn't make any
Don't
sense.
ask me. I
How
didn't come
much
up with
naked
stupid
would you have to
nicknames.
drink in order to have somebody notice it? Like every 2
Call-
seconds, you're just juggling 3 of them and like you're drinking them every, whatever. But then I started to think like,
High school.
I was like, what did you call your other friends? Milkshake, fucking, or OJ? Like what? They're only based on what they drink, or I don't know.
Yeah.
She has a lot of like, I think she makes up a lot of stuff because she watches like High School Musical and stuff like that. So she wants that kind of stuff to happen in her life.
Oh,
Sing along.
June 11th, In the Heights comes out.
Oh,
The movie version,
That's pretty fun.
I'm gonna need
written
you
by
to
Lin-Manuel Miranda. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Yeah, I have. He is Hamilton. Anyway,
Jordan
True.
plays it nonstop.
I don't play it nonstop
did-
anymore. I know all the songs backwards and forwards. Yes, whatever.
It's hard for me because it's like I discovered Hamilton like back in 2008 before it was even a full show. It was just kind of a concept.
Oh.
And so I knew about it way before it actually came out. So it's like I basically co-wrote it.
I
you know?
remember
Oh, gotcha,
people
yeah.
on like Twitter, like Hamilton was like trending, and I was like, Josh Hamilton? Like what what does that mean? I had no
Who is
idea.
Josh Hamilton?
I played for the Rangers, I think. He was like,
Oh,
Isn't
I
the
was thinking of
home
Billy.
run derby guy?
yeah, he
Yeah.
was in, yeah.
I thought he. Oh yeah. Maybe
Anyway,
I played that
I had no idea. And then I think I saw somebody on Facebook post like, I got Hamilton tickets. And I was like, Josh Hamilton has a one-man show?
He's just
Yeah,
hitting.
his
He just
home
hits
run.
baseballs into the crowd.
I had no
Yeah.
idea what it was. And then
You gotta
3
sign
years
a
later,
waiver.
it was just everywhere. At least in my world. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I probably heard of it like 7 years before that. So,
Probably. Yeah.
for what
honestly.
it's worth.
Yeah,
I mean,
that makes sense.
Probably.
At Barack Obama's Poetry Def Jam, Poetry
Yeah.
Slam.
Mm.
So
Yeah. We've definitely watched that together too many times.
kind of a big deal. I probably sent it to you the moment I found it, so you're welcome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why we have to be hostile because I was about to be like, yeah, I probably deleted it because why would I ever watch anything you sent
Fuck
me?
you. Yeah, I was like gonna walk into this and just be a sweetheart the whole time, and I still was
Mm.
just I feel like
No.
mad.
It's the
It
nail-
was rude.
It's the nail polish.
Yeah, it's
It's-
seeping
it-
into your
You
brain.
know, it changed you.
Yeah, you're a different
My
person.
mom roasted my ass
Oh no.
because I said it
Nice.
off the podcast. The reason I actually painted it, Sawyer was like, "You got to stop biting your nails. You should paint your nails." And I was like, "Okay, weird that he would know that." And
How would he
so
know
I
that that
got
would
some
be a
black
good
nail
idea?
polish.
That's crazy.
I don't know if maybe I said it before or if maybe like his mom was like gonna said or something. He heard it somewhere. But so I got it and I'm like painting my nails. My mom's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm just painting my nails black."
That's not your
She's
mom's
like-
voice. Go back to your mom's voice.
She was like, hold on. She was sassy. So I was like, she was like, "Hey Rob, what are you doing over there?" I was like, "Oh, I'm just painting my nails black." And she's like, why? Is everything okay? I was like, "Yeah, everything's fine. Are you shaming me?" She's like, "Well, kinda, a little bit. Like, what are you doing?" Like, this is the woman who supports me no matter what. So maybe I'm making a mistake.
I mean, we're all making mistakes, right?
Okay, you won't say I'm not. Okay.
No,
got
yeah,
it.
I mean,
I know I
all
heard you
encompassing.
loud and
It's a
clear.
group,
Yeah, for
group
sure.
thing.
Anyway,
Group effort.
Yeah.
thanks for listening to the podcast. Thank you to Steph for being on.
Yeah, Steph.
I
Honestly,
enjoyed
if
it.
you ever just want to start a podcast, you and me, Steph, I think it would be awesome.
No,
So just
I
let me
got
know.
you. I got you.
no,
That would be sweet.
I
So-
don't.
Yeah.
I'm here
The
still.
better podcast.
Oh, Jordan, you're still here?
Yeah, I'm still here though. I can hear.
I,
you.
I
didn't-
don't see
I
him.
hear
what?
you guys.
What?
Get your.
I didn't.
I can hear you
All right.
guys. So it seems
Yeah,
weird that
just you
you're
and me,
having.
Robbie. We got this, right?
Yeah, I'm in the
Perfect. That
room.
sounds
I'm in the
great.
room with
You
you,
know,
so I can hear.
Brother
you for
sister
sure.
duo.
Woo
Okay.
woo, yeah.
We got this. No.
I guess I'll just.
We're a brother and a sister duo, and we'll make it a podcast, and then we're gonna get it famous, and Jordan's gonna be so jealous.
So jealous.
Okay,
I
well,
like this theme song.
sounds good.
It's nailing it.
Thank you guys for listening. Two fucking idiots
We love
pod
you.
at Gmail. Please leave us an email.
Making
please
sure
write
we're
us an
singing
email.
it.
I don't want to talk about it again. Robbie is gonna freak out. Actually, I might just start writing random emails just so Robbie can just relax a little bit.
Send questions, comments,
yeah.
concerns.
God, dude, if
We're
somebody
really
sends us
concerned on
if
this.
somebody sends us anything, I will read it word for word on the podcast, regardless
Yeah.
what it says.
The first person that sends an email will be read on here.
It'll be our
Send it
next guest.
now.
Yeah.
How about
Ooh,
that?
that's a better one.
Yeah.
Who's
Boom,
ready
I'm
to
a genius.
go?
So good thing that'll never fucking happen because no one writes us any goddamn emails.
All right.
How hard is it?
All
How
right.
hard? You have an app
Anyway,
on your phone.
we have a
You can
good
open
night.
it up right now
Thank
and
you
hit
guys for
just
watching.
send an email
Bye,
to
everybody.
fuckingidiotspod@gmail.com
Enjoy
and then
the
you just send
show.
anything on the fucking
Woo.
email.
I'll see
Yeah,
ya.
you're
Thanks
doing
for
great.
watching.
Hey, I love you guys. This
Love
was a
ya.
blast. Thank you. Love you guys.
Woo.
Bye.
Happy or sad, it's story time with two fucking